Hello guys, it is Gate of Theories, and last week we released our theory on the new Wreck-It Ralph 2 trailer. And one of the strange things about this trailer is that it has a girl using a tablet who looks exactly like baby Moana. And I asked you guys if any of you guys wanted to see us do a theory about how this could actually be baby Moana, and a lot of you guys have put in the comment section down below stuff about how this could be Moana or how it couldn't be. So I thought today we're gonna look at if this girl from the Wreck-It Ralph 2 trailer is Moana. First of all, we need to look at these two movies and who their movie company is to find out if they are in the same universe. For instance, we know that Toy Story, which is made by Pixar, and Brave, which is made by Pixar, are in the same universe because they're both made by Pixar. So are Wreck-It Ralph and Moana made by the same company? And yes, they are. They're both made by Walt Disney Animation Studios. So yep, they're in the same universe. Also, I hate to break it to you guys, but we have concluded that this little girl is not baby Moana. There, end of video. No, I'm just kidding. But this baby girl can't be baby Moana because we've seen in the beginning of Moana what baby Moana's like. She is living on the island. She isn't living in the 21st century in a car playing on a tablet that uses Wi-Fi. We know what baby Moana's life is. So instead of seeing if this girl is baby Moana, let's ask if the girl who's driving the car is Moana, because that seems to fit up more nicely. Have you seen just how similar Moana and this mother looks like? So I've managed to come up with a theory that sort of works, saying that this girl is the future version of Moana. First of all, let's look at where on earth Moana takes place. Moana takes place in the Polynesia Island area, which is right outside of the coast of Australia. And we know where Wreck-It Ralph takes place, and I know this because of an earlier video that I did before. And if you want to go and check it out, then you can check the card. But here's what I said in this video that tells us where on earth Wreck-It Ralph takes place. Where on earth Wreck-It Ralph would take place. Now, we can see from this image that it takes place on a Route 83. Now, I know it's hard to see, but you've got to trust me, it is Route 83. And there are several Route 83s across all over America, but this setting seems to also have mountains, a power plant, and also palm trees. And there are only two places in America that match this exact description: Southern Texas and the Central California. So, Wreck-It Ralph takes place either in Texas or California. And in that video I said it took place in California because that fitted with my theory, and in this video I'm also going to say Wreck-It Ralph still takes place in California. And the reason for that is because remember how I said that Moana takes place right outside Australia in a bunch of islands. Now remember, Moana, people sail on boats and it's all about voyages, and the whole point of the voyages is that they can search for new land by sailing across the sea. And if you look at a world map, where Moana takes place is very close to California, so close that you could sail there pretty easily. So my theory is that one day Moana and whoever she was with was sailing across to find a new island, and they ended up finding California. Moana would then get used to what California and America's way of living is like, and Moana would then grow up to be this person and eventually have a child who looks exactly like baby Moana. So my theory is that this woman here is the future version of Moana. Now, some of you guys might be saying Moana takes place way into the past. Now, some people could say it takes place in the past, or some people could just say where Moana is set, they don't have as good technology as where Wreck-It Ralph is set, which I'm gonna stay with. But if you still think that Moana takes place ages ago into the past and that this theory won't work, let's remember that these are in the same universe because they are built by the company Walt Disney Animation Studios. And Walt Disney Animation Studios also made Big Hero 6. So Big Hero 6 is in the same universe as Moana, and if you want to go and see how that can be linked up, then you can go and see our timeline theory about this by clicking the card. But in Big Hero 6, there is definitely evidence of time travel. I mean, have you seen, there's a wanted poster for Hans from Frozen, there's also boats from Arendelle. So time travel is a possibility in this universe. So if while Moana was sailing to California, if some sort of time travel happened to her, maybe it did, and maybe she went a bit into the future. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this theory. If you did enjoy this video, then please like it and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And we are trying to hit 1,000 subscribers, so we would appreciate any help if you subscribe down below. Tell us in the field section down below what you thought of this theory. If you think that this older girl is Moana and that this baby could be Moana's daughter, tell us that in the field section down below. And we've been here on Gate of Theories. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.